Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our Math Kangaroo 10 days question. So today is our day 1's question. Everyone got this one correct? Okay, let's first start to read the question. Karin wants to place 5 balls on a table in order of their weight. She already placed the balls Q, R, S, and T in order. Oh, it seems that it's too thin. I'm gonna make it thicker. Ball T weighs the most. Where must she place the ball Z? Okay, based on our question, we know that R is heavier than Q, S is heavier than R, and T is heavier than S. Okay, so what can we get from our question? We know that we have 2 triangle plus 1 square, which is our Q. And what do we have in R? So we have 2 circle plus 1 square, which is our R. And we know that Q is smaller than R, so which means, however, because they both have a square here, so which means we can cancel our square. And we have 2 triangles and 2 circles. And we know that 2 triangle is lighter than 2 circle, which means we know that triangle is smaller than circle or lighter than circle. Okay, let's see the others too. What about R and S? We have 2 circle plus 1 square is R, and we have 2 squares plus 1 triangle is S. Well, it's a little bit confused, right? But let's see about others. So what about Q and S? For Q, we still have 2 triangles, 1 square here in our Q. And here, for S, we have 2 squares plus 1 triangle equals our S. And we know that Q is smaller than S. So this time, we know that still they have square and they have 1 triangle. They both have 1 triangle and they both have 1 square, which means we can cancel 1 square, cancel 1 triangle, cancel 1 square, cancel 1 triangle. And what do we have left? We have 1 triangle left and we have 1 square left, which means our triangle is smaller than square. Okay, let's see. Can we compare others? Yes. We also compare our R and T, right? So what shape we have in R? We have 2 circles plus 1 square in our R, and we have 2 square plus 1 circle in our T. Okay, for this time, we have 1 circle, 1 square in both R and T, so we can cancel them out. And we are left with 1 circle here, and we're left with 1 square here. Oh, by the way, we still know that our R is smaller than T, right? R is smaller than T. Okay, and then we know that our circle is smaller than square. Okay, can we order our triangle, circle, and square? Yes. What is the order? The order is triangle is smaller than circle, smaller than our square. Okay, then we can take a look at our Z. So Z, we have 1 triangle, 1 circle, 1 square. And for Q, we have 1 triangle, 1 triangle, and 1 square. They both have 1 triangle and 1 square. However, for Z, we have a circle here. And for Q, we are left with a triangle. And we know that circle is greater than or is heavier than triangle. So we know that Z should be greater than or heavier than Q. Okay, so what about Z and R? I have 2 circle and square, and we have 1 triangle, 1 square, 1 circle. So here we still know that circle is greater than or heavier than triangle, right? So Z must be lighter than R. So which means we need to put triangle, triangle, square. This is our Q. And we're gonna put Z as the right of our Q. So which is here. I'm gonna put circle, circle, triangle, which is our R. So we know that Q is smaller than Z, Z is smaller than R. So our answer should be B. Between bow Q and bow R. Does anyone do this one correct? Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow.